Is God non-binary? No. God is God. And you are pelotudo if you have been allowed such a thought to cross your mind. Still, the answer to the question, is God non-binary, is quite important. Any conversation about human gender is nowadays a bit outdated, however. It is not fashionable. It's not fashionable topic anymore. After deciding that gender is a matter of perspective, people have escalated the issue just the way that the first level technical support operators do when they have no idea what to respond to customers. And now the gender conversation went up to the highest possible level. Now it even affects God. For some reason, many people feel like they are entitled to know everything, to change things upside down, and to stick their fingers into God's deeds, even that. Who the fuck do you think we are, actually? Let's look at the question, is God non-binary, from three different perspectives. First one, if you are religious, if we have faith, we should not even try to guess, discuss, or judge on God's nature. God is God. That's it. Gods are entitled to be whoever they want to be. So, if you are a believer, shut the fuck up and follow the 10 Commandments, please. For those who claim to be believers, I will help them refresh their memory. The second commandment says, "You shall not take the name of the Lord, your God, in vain." Second, are you an atheist? If you are, why would you talk about God in the first place? Is God non-binary? No, pelotudo. God does not exist. Non-existing creatures cannot be non-binary. And they cannot be binary in terms of gender either. They are not she, they are not he, they are not it, not they, nothing. Because they do not exist. Just 20 years ago, we didn't even have this word non-binary. It came with all that postmodern LGBTQA, B, C, D, E, F, G plus bullshit propaganda out there. I don't mind people to self-determine. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Let them take whichever letter of the alphabet they want. It is fine. We don't even use the alphabet anymore. We are talking to AI models that very soon will surpass the human intellectual capacity. In fact, they have probably done that. Not because AI is getting smarter. No. It is because we are getting more stupid, day by day. It is not my business what people do with their lives. Be whoever you want to be. Your social choice is your own. It is up to you to decide. Just please, keep the world safe from your stupidity. No pelotudece, por favor. Don't spread your ignorance outside your personal circle, please. Is God non-binary? This is one of the most stupid discussions, one of the most stupid questions I have ever heard. If gods exist in the first place, they are founding force and they can do whatever they want. They can be whatever they want. They could be dragons or 2.50 meters Chinese transgender basketball player. Those are 100 inches. Gods are not to be defined by humans, so don't try. It is very likely that human mind created gods, just like dragons. Some will hate me for that, for saying that. Well, I don't care. Everybody hates everybody these days. And everybody thinks that their own hate is more legitimate and more important than other people's hateful thoughts. Is God non-binary? Something has probably crossed your mind. But this something may not have necessarily been a thought or an idea. It could have been a mosquito, It could have been any kind of a bug. If you are agnostic, you should believe in science. You should be rational and smart enough to know that no one is clever enough to participate in discussions such as is God non-binary or something else. Agnostics want proof of existence. Believing in something does not prove its existence. The only thing that does not need proof to exist is human stupidity. It is axiomatic. It is everywhere. It is bigger than Pacific Ocean. How God looks like, I have no idea. People can imagine God as everything, as a humanoid, as a man, white bear, white hair. They could imagine him with penis, vagina. It doesn't matter. This is ordinary human stupidity. And the ordinary human stupidity is so big. It's a great these days. It's everywhere. And it cancels out any metaphysical deity. It cancels God. So, my suggestion is this. Let's please try to be less stupid and talk about things we understand.